Hey, and welcome back to the Talos Principle. We are back in the land of faith. After last time, we actually reset the entire game, which is, to me, rather fascinating that it just works like that. So, we still have some puzzles to do in this area, so let's get right into it. Wait, you're back? Didn't I reach you, or did that not save? It might have not saved. Some of them are new. Why did you change? Tower floor, maybe because they're important? Wait. And A elevator, where's the star area? And C hidden? Huh? I guess it didn't save, like I thought it would have saved after I had read everything. I'm just gonna quickly click through everything just so I have done so. Right, like we've read through all of this last time. I'm just gonna click it, just in case it matters. I don't think it matters because I got the achievement already. And the image again. As I mentioned, I have written down the number here. Does the code change every time? Because it was a 0 before. Wait a second. That's interesting. I guess this is so you can't just go... Okay, you can't go to the very end either way. Right? Does the code change for like all of them? Huh? Wait, I didn't actually want to click this one. Exit. I wanted to go into like my menu. Readme.txt. You're empty? Huh? You deleted some files. That's why they changed. But it's just those. Wait a second, floor 4? Yeah, it's sacred numbers. True, because there was like a physical item actually showing us what happened before. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess the game actively tries to stop you from ascending the tower or something like that. Or maybe like the notes get deleted and so. I don't know when they were deleted. Huh. That's interesting. Also, why are there 4 sigils? Oh no, I'm stupid. Both of them showing it right there. Okay, no, this is just me. Just me being silly. There are too many signs. The signs confused me. I'm gonna look around here real quick. As always, maybe there are like some secrets, right? I like some secrets. And if there aren't, then well, there aren't. At this point, I would also kind of expect there to, I guess, not be any major things anymore, right? Like I can't really find like purple pieces. They wouldn't really help you at this point in the game, right? Uriel 4 again. My faith has taken me to a secret place. Here I hope to discover a way of better serving others. And this is like another thing that I actually noticed while like in the last few episodes and slightly while editing, and that's... Oh, Nexus. Like the main Nexus? Anyway, like that Uriel is actually... Like Uriel 4 is actually the one who tends to give us... Okay, how am I working with you? That's interesting. What do I want to say? Basically, Uriel 4 is like kind of responsible for us getting like hints. Like if I read like a message, most of the time, if it's like a message that's there to help me figure something out, like about the star pieces. Okay, how am I supposed to do that? There aren't like a lot of ways to progress here. Huh? That's interesting. Because like obviously I cannot combine it like this, right? Like this is just going to be blocked here, and if I add like the other connector here, then it's also not going to work, right? Like you're just going to break each other constantly. Oh wait, this is higher? Huh? Also... Huh? I guess you're just slightly lower than usual? I'm confused. Well, in any case, I guess it's just working out like that. I don't... You know, I've broken so many puzzles in this game. I am really unsure whether or not I'm doing something correct, like, a lot of the time. Which is fascinating, to say the least. I've never played a game like that, and I think it's on one hand really funny and really fascinating. I wouldn't actually call it disappointing, because it actually never disappoints me when I find like a solution like that, which is like the funny thing. Okay, I need to deal with you somehow. I'm guessing if I put something on that pressure plate, you're going to open the gate? Yeah. Okay. But this doesn't actually work, that's good to know. Where do we get like a blue one though? I guess I have to go, run around. Because like I probably want the blue one to be connected like that. Because the red one I can't actually see from another angle. And then I should be able to connect you to something over here. I can see both. Okay. It works out somehow. That's perfect. Okay, I probably have to combine even more now. You open up this thing. Okay. That's not that big of an issue, because if I climb over here, I actually get another piece. Right, like I get the jammer. I could jam that one. Wait a second. I feel like this is actually what I'm supposed to do. I have to jam you first so I can go through here. Bring you with me. Keep this one open. I don't actually need that one here. And then I can... put you there. There's actually no need to do that, because I can't actually bring the connector either way. I just wanted to see if it's possible. And because like normally you could just put like two of them together and that would work out. So you're open, I can open you now. I can't actually bring anything with me anyway, because there's a ladder. I think this is a really interesting puzzle, because it's like just such a long puzzle combined with like so many different pieces. I'll put you like in front of here. So I just need to find like a red laser again. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna connect everything together at the end. Connect you here. Okay. Now I just need to find another connector on the other side. Well, I guess that wasn't too hard. Well then. I guess I'm done here. That wasn't too bad. Like, I did like that this was like a bunch of small challenges. I feel like none of these would have been worth to have like as a full challenge. For obvious reasons. Wait a second. Is that even what I saw before? Huh? Oh yeah, I saw it like from over here. But why? Why this? So weird. Game, why are you so weird sometimes? I guess to look around? I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy the view. But why? Can I... Oh, I feel like I know why. I feel like I know why. Because now this is open, right? So I can actually go down here. Don't care about you. Oh, wait. I can just bring you. Can I bring you back? No, wait, I can't even bring you back. That's actually an issue. I thought I could bring the cube to the beginning. But I can't. Then why is it here? Because, like, without a cube... And there isn't one here, right? Yeah. Like, I can bring a connector. That's not an issue, but I can't put a connector on top of the fan by itself. But if I need, like, another connector in, like, mid-air, I know where to find it. Right? And maybe this is going to be important, but I don't know how to connect it again. There's probably going to be a way, if it's relevant. If there's like another one on the other side, that's also going to be fascinating. Maybe it's actually part of like a larger puzzle at the end, which I wouldn't mind. Like, I always like it if the puzzles get like more complicated over time. Unreachable garden. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna start with like the bottom ones just because I feel like it. You're unreachable. There are ways for me to copy. Okay. I mean, I kind of see what you want me to do, right? Like, I want like a connection like this. Right? But the issue is that even an issue? Wait a second. If I put you here-ish, at the very end, like, can I find like an angle where I can see you and see you? Okay, wait. That's actually possible. Wait a second. Gonna pick you up. That was stupid actually, because like I didn't want to do it like that. Okay, let's do it like this. That's fine. Let's repeat that. Oh wait, it's actually fine because like you are still here. I completely forgot that this is how this works. Because like once you are put in place, I can open the gates and then don't need the copy anymore. Right, like this should just stay open. And I will probably need more of you in the future. Okay, can I get any new pieces now that I'm here? Because I feel like I might need some. We can climb out of here. This probably brings me, yeah, this brings me into the beginning area. Interesting window. I don't know if it's relevant, but hey, maybe. Okay, now that we are here, I can... Okay, yeah, I can connect to you, keep this gate open from the other side, okay. I can do that, and connect to you as well. Okay, this is actually not an issue then. I just don't know why I need like the other piece. Okay, I'm gonna connect to you. Doesn't actually matter what I'm connecting to. Connect to you, and place you here. I didn't connect to the old one. Like everything's going to connect. Now everything is open. We don't need that side anymore, so I can actually bring like the metaphorical one over there. If I understand this right? Like if I stop the recording here, everything's going to disappear, but I can still continue onwards over here. Okay, I do have a cube. But then what? Is the idea just to... Wait a second. Is the idea just to get up here? Because I could imagine that being a possibility. Like, if I have this thing, right? Like, because I have the cube, I can probably make it up there? Huh. Maybe I'm thinking this, maybe I'm not. But I kind of need to do this slightly differently. Wait, let me bring the stuff back. Because I need your connection here. Connect to that one. Wait, that's not quite correct. Let's do it like this. So like the gate stays open, right? And now I just want to go over there in a second. Let's remove that. But how am I doing this then? If I just put you there, does this just work? Like my idea is to, I'm gonna record, I'm gonna pick you up, I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna go over here. Oh wait. Let me retry that. I feel like I need to do it slightly differently. So, I am not 100% sure how I wanna do this, but I feel like I have an idea, and like the idea actually involves me putting you over here in the beginning. Then I'm gonna start the recording. I'm gonna put you on top of my head. I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna wait. It's gonna make sense in a second. And then I'm gonna go up here, and then I'm gonna put a pause point there. Okay. I hope that's enough. So like my idea is basically, I'm gonna go and move the cube over here. Here-ish. Because I can't jump on top of here, right? Can I even bring both of them? Don't think so. Okay, let me just continue then. Should be able to go over here. Yeah, okay. I can't reach you though. Okay, the idea is good. I just have not the correct placement right now. Let me just end this real quick. It's okay. I could have been smarter about this, but like my idea is still, I just need to reach this place basically, right? So if I put you here, you should be visible, right? Yeah, you're visible from there. So this is actually a decent position to be at. Okay, now I just need to reset, you know, the thing that I did before. Wait, is that... No, that's a terrible position to be in. Wait a second. I actually need to move you. That's like the whole issue here. I actually need to move you like twice. Didn't I have like a second one? Am I imagining things? No, I didn't have a second one, right? I'm doing this completely wrong. If I get you here though. Like that. Yeah, okay, now everything is connected. I can delete you again. This is still not visible, right? Okay, that means... Nothing, actually. That's not an issue. I just want to move you forward now. Which I can do if I just have a copy running. Right, let's do that. I'm gonna pick you up. Gonna put you here. Actually, I would have to get like closer. That's again like a terrible position to be in, but hey. Maybe it works. Ah, I didn't. Okay, I tried something silly there, but let me reset that thing again. Like, I know what I want to do, and this is actually completely wrong what I'm doing. I need to first get into like the right position, right? Again. Maybe also just overcomplicating this. Like, I just want to be able to see it here. It's actually not too bad of a position. You know what? Let's try this. And there. Maybe I need to be like slightly to the left. Okay, let's try this again. Interact. No, I actually want to create a pause point and then interact. Because that's wrong. No, I need to... You know, I have solved this puzzle twice already. I should be able to do this, right? Right? Get you as far over here as I can. And then let's replay that. Because I should be able to connect to you in just a moment. Maybe even on this... No, I can't connect you on the hill. Ah, this looks decent. And now we're going to repeat that, because you should be able to see it from over here, yeah? Okay. Okay, now I just need to remember what I did before. I feel like I just placed you here, right? And I'm going to start the recording. I need the plate. I'm gonna go over here, so I can actually jump on top of the plate. Then I'm gonna go over here to pick up the thing, and then I'm gonna stand on top of here. That's technically all I need to do, right? If I can actually find the machine again. Okay. You're ready. I'm gonna... Actually, that was stupid. I could have just... I could have actually saved a lot of time by just not doing that. You could just stand there. That's fine, except for the fact that I can apparently not jump up here. And... that one? You know what? That's actually a lot easier. I don't know why I overcomplicated this so much. Hey. Next piece. Only one of them is missing. And we should be able to do that time-wise, so I'm quite happy about that. Well then, I am... Oh wait, I can just take the ladder. It's probably the easiest way to do that. And once we have solved the last one, we can next time finally see the end. Also, look at that. There's actually a paint bucket, which implies that I'm able to climb up here somehow. I just don't know how. I don't think this jump is possible. No? How would I reach that one? It's kind of suspicious as a position, right? I would need like a cube to actually reach like the top of this one. But even then, I don't think this is high enough. I mean, there's another paint bucket. That's a start. I'm just gonna plop you over here somewhere. Here. Not drop, I wanna write a message. Paint a message. Where do you think you're going? You don't want to go down there, trust me. Every force in this world is some extreme or another. The trick is to carve out a path between them. We talked about this. No, not necessarily. The truth is hidden in the words, but it's up to you to find it. Read. Think. I would say, this is actually what I would say is reasonable. Just read it. Look at that. 0.0002b. I feel like my version completely changed, right? Because we definitely counted up. Is that the version that has like returned to the other save and then reloaded, which is why it's 0.2? Something I feel like that's probably the reason why we are down to 2 again. Well, in any case, there's also more paint. Like, here's the thing. I don't think that most of these messages are actually fitting to what I stand for, right? But I like painting. Can't drop it here. Come on, give me a space where I can paint. Any place. Maybe here? I've heard all the lady in the light had to say. I can't help but fear we have lost so much more than we have retrained. Which lady in the light? I mean, I like to confuse people. I am so confused by that. I'm gonna leave it because I genuinely don't know what they're talking about. And this is like kind of messing with Elohim, but I don't think that this is quite what they're talking about, right? Anyway, you don't want to go here. This is just a wall. Trust me. You know, sometimes I'm, I guess, not quite getting what they're talking about. Maybe there was like a lady in the light that I could have met had I continued onward with like the other path. And now it's like the game is kind of confused because I am like split between paths or something like that. I don't know. I am so confused. But in a good way. Cobweb. Well, I guess we have like a lot more lasers to do here, yeah? To like spin a whole web of lies. We can at least open this one. Don't know how long you take. Okay, you take too long. That's an issue. Unless I am smart about this and just do this. This. Maybe you are in a position where you're not blocking. Okay, you're actually blocking too much. Okay, I hope you are going to show me this door open in just a second. Okay, I'm gonna get everything out of here. So you don't bother me. Is anything hidden here? Just a nice rock. I mean, it's a nice boulder, but, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna just play around with whatever you give me here. I don't actually know where I want to go. That's like the next issue. I mean, I can go over there. Oh, okay, I see it. You want me to connect... Like, I know what I want to connect at the end, right? Like, I want to go over there and I need, like, the red piece. Which should be doable. But I'm gonna have to work with, like, a lot of stuff. Like, I need at least... Wait a second. This and this. Wait, I don't actually want to connect you yet. That's actually an issue. Let's connect you to that one for now. I need... I need to wait, apparently. That's like the big issue. Like, I mean, I do have one fitting connector, right? Could you please open up? This is just like such an awkward timing now. Because I have an idea how I want to do this. But I need to leave the area. Am I just stuck here forever now? Is there like a ladder I can use? Because it should be like possible at some point, right? I mean, the door has been opened before, so like there should be a pattern that arises that should allow me to leave. Okay, just briefly. Okay, so first things first. I want to remove all of that stuff, right? That's not the issue. I have this one. So we do have this one. I'm just gonna put you like somewhere in the middle, like around here, just to block something. And I need a connector up here. This should be high enough to not bother anything else. That's like my first thought here. If I connect you to you, like on a very weird angle like this, and then I'm going to connect you to you on like another angle. Like there should be like a decent enough window that the gate should open at some point, right? Because I like two connecting that basically. Only issue is that, okay, you're open. Obviously I need to open the other side now as well. But I only have like this connector. Okay, I feel like I see what I'm doing wrong though. Okay, let me reset those. I would like to connect to you. And to you. Can I do that from here? No. Actually have to stand in front of here, that's important. Okay. Now I want to have this connector here. And do basically the same. But like on the other side. Like that. And there should be like a decent enough window then. Except for like the middle, right? Like the middle one is always going to block it every once in a while. Oh. I mean, we're getting closer. Can I... Because there isn't really another way to combine this. I feel like this is going to take like too long on this side. Like the red one's probably also going to take quite some time to connect. How can I block you? Like ideally, I would like to do this differently. Wait a second. If I start from here, right? Like we still have like those connectors here. And you are connecting to this one and this one over there. And instead, wait a second, I'm gonna connect to this one over here. And this one. And this one, so just so we have like different angles, right? Like having different angles is probably a good idea. The only issue is that you're blocking that one now. I can't put you like on a raise position. If I could raise you slightly, then that would be possible. I feel like there's like probably a simple solution, but like the issue obviously being that we only have 3 connectors. Maybe I have like a 4th one somewhere here. Alternatively, I mean, we could also just, you know, block you guys. That's actually not the worst idea. Because now you're at least like, I guess, kind of on the same timing. But then I would still have to move you around. Because I would like to have like everything on like the same cycle basically. I'll put you here briefly. So you're at least not blocking each other in a weird way. There's no way to get like even higher up, right? Because obviously, like, what am I getting at? I mean, ow. Technically there's an angle I can use. Right, like if I go over here and connect to you. That's technically a valid angle. Which would mean that I don't need you over there. Wait a second, I'm gonna get rid of you. Put you on top once I can. Because like you should be able to just look over everything else then. Right, like there should be no connection broken. Okay, this actually allows me to have one more connector. If this works out in between. Right, like I just need to enter this gate again. It would actually be like a smart choice at this point to reset, I feel like. You know what? Let's be smart about this. I need to connect to you like this, for example. I don't need you right now, so I can just connect like that. Gives me like a little bit more of a window to actually, you know, get the pieces that I want. Because now only one thing is blocking it. Okay, now I have one more piece I can work with. That's perfect. I don't even know if this was like smart to cancel the connection there. Okay, wait. My idea is currently, let's do it like this. Have one connection in the middle here. That's like further away. This one can connect to both sides. And then I only need like one last one that I'm going to connect like on the other side. So now we have like 3 windows of opportunity where connections can happen. Wait, you're in the wrong position. Like here. So there should always be like at least one laser firing, basically. That's like the idea. You're blocking that, you're blocking that. Okay. Seems to work. You know, sometimes you just have to work through the solution, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer than you wanted it to take, but hey. Obviously, like, this was still an issue. We could have probably moved you over here into here. I really don't know why I didn't just start over here. Well, in any case, I guess I'm locked in, but it doesn't actually matter because we have all the pieces now. How long do you take? Okay, I can actually go through here. Okay, that's perfect. I don't know if we are going to get like a text or anything now that we have like literally all the sigils that exist. But, you know, it's definitely something I should check out. You got something to say? No? Okay, just checking again. Nothing should have changed, I'm assuming. Yeah, you're just showing me that one. And it's number 6 at the end. Okay, so I am going to, in between episodes, or I guess like at the beginning of the next episode, I'm going to check out like the other areas again, get the code, and then I'm going to enter the elevator. Well, in any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode. It might have been the second to last one. We're going to see what awaits us at the top of the tower next time. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one, and bye-bye.